Men jag tittar väl på dig när jag vill.
Det får du jättegärna göra.
Nej, Ola, jag har tänkt på...
Kul att du frågar det här,
Gud,
Ola.
rätt ofta.
Ja,
Nu kör det här kommer bli så jävla dåligt.
Nej, det kommer bli grymt.
Ja, kör. Okej, är ni redo?
Yep.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to Coffee with Ola. Today, with both guitar players of Evergrey, Tom and Henrik. Welcome.
Thank you, Ola.
How are you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Awesome. What are you doing on a Sunday?
Drinking, so it's beer with Ola today, actually,
I'm
because
drinking coffee.
we're having a pre-listening party in Stockholm
Yes.
today for our new album, Theories of Emptiness.
Yes.
And
Awesome.
all of the band is here.
Okay.
Actually, all
But you're
of
not
the
playing.
We're not playing.
You're just representing.
Thank God.
Okay.
We don't know the songs yet. Yeah, we do know the songs.
Yes. Some
Okay.
of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to play a lot? Like, are you playing a lot of festivals this summer? Or? No, you said you weren't.
Zero. Now we're doing like full August, I think, every weekend in August, but nothing during July and June. We're in South America, and then huge ass European tour announced on Tuesday, I think.
Oh,
So
okay. Okay.
coming
So
Tuesday, whatever this is airs.
maybe today when this video airs. maybe.
Probably, yes. Today.
So, I mean, I've seen the singles, obviously, and the videos and all that, and something that really threw me off the first time was that the production didn't necessarily sound like typical Evergrey.
Yep.
Evergrey has always had a certain type of sound that's not very... It's very Evergrey.
And
Looking for confirmation.
No, but Evergrey has always sounded like Evergrey, but here it sounds... I wouldn't say mainstream because that doesn't have a good... You know, it doesn't sound good to sound mainstream, but
I think it's a good.
I think mainstream is.
I think
it sounds mainstream.
accessible in a
Yes,
sense. I
absolutely.
spoke to Nolly about this the other
Yes.
day.
So Nolly is the producer and mixer, or just engineer and mixer?
Just, I would say, I mean, he had a lot of say. If we start from the start, he came to our headquarters in Gothenburg and tried to get to know us and our guitar sounds and how we sounded in the room, basically.
Okay.
That was extremely...
Like when you rehearse?
Yeah.
Okay.
And played together, and it was really important to him, which was a fresh take, we felt. And for us, it's not like... I mean, we've been with Jacob Hansen sounding amazing for like 5 of our last albums, but... You know, when you've been in a relationship for such a long time, you become comfortable. You know?
Absolutely.
And then you know what to expect, and he knows what to expect from us, and it doesn't tickle me that much.
No.
I get a rash.
Yeah. I think that, now to think of it, I think it sounds more modern. It's
It does.
probably another word I would use.
And I think that was also the take we had. That was... I tried to convey that my idea to Henrik here.
Yes.
Because Henrik is a guy that isn't very modern in guitar playing style. He likes old school stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I think
But that happens when you're old.
No, exactly.
thank you, Ola.
Thank you. But I mean, I think the combo for Evergrey of being a 30-year-old band now, playing contemporary music
Yeah.
with old school influences,
Yes.
but with a modern sound. That was the take I had on it. And I mean, I never listened to like Periphery or...
No.
I heard a production. I think we listened to a few productions of his beforehand.
Yeah.
And then I just sent him a text on Instagram and asked if he wanted to do it. And he actually answered like within a minute. And I was like, this guy ain't got nothing to do at all. He needs the money. but he told me he only produces 1 to 2 albums per year.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's actually an honor. And then it made us feel like we had to be on our toes and
Of course,
step
of
up
course.
and, you know.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
he was involved from the start, and then he went back to England and we started recording. And sent back and forth stuff, and we recorded with our own amps, and
yeah.
which was great.
Yeah.
And that we never did before, right? I mean, Jacob Hansen always reamped with something else.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just...
So you recorded like guitar into amplifier, no DI or anything like that?
Oh,
just-
I mean, we recorded both to
Okay,
have
okay,
everything,
yeah,
of course.
yeah.
But he used. It was my Bogner, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Reinhold built
Yeah.
Bogners for me and Henrik, which is insane. But so we used my, what is it called even?
It's
Überschall.
your Überschall, which is a little different version of it. You have some extra features on it. So we had that, and we have the new Überschall Ultra.
Yes, that's right.
Which is really, and that one we got with 6L6,
Okay.
which was really cool. But I think that for the solos you went with
For the solos, I went only in Euro.
Okay.
and I did two solos that I mic'd, and then that I really liked, but then Jonas wanted us to try going for the plugins.
Okay. Not convinced.
You know what? It's just it's amazing because it sounds good and it feels good, but it's just something, and I know it's me.
Yeah.
You know.
There's that old school thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I mean, you used the Rocktron, right?
Yeah.
Sounded great, but I think what the problem was with that solo that you recorded was that the level of the mix of effects was too loud,
Okay.
and then it was already set in stone,
Yeah.
right? So
Right.
So it's but it's I think it's cool now, and I mean especially the way that we want to do this now, and really, maybe it's time for us to line up with all the in-ears and all that shit as well, you know. Even though
they doesn't want to.
no,
But when-
Are
now
you
we're-
using? You're using?
I have,
you're a
have
singer,
never,
though.
I mean, I did a few shows with a band called Arion,
Yes.
and then we all had to have in-ears,
Okay,
and that was
yeah.
my first time.
Okay.
So, and then I was like, what the fuck, everybody else is using. And now our sound engineer, he's like, if you're not using in-ear now for the next tours, I'm not gonna tour with you anymore.
Oh wow.
And then was like-
Ultimatum from the sound guy.
Okay. Yeah, and we really love him. So,
Yeah.
and he makes us sound like $1 million. But he
Okay.
said, I'm gonna make you sound 200% better if you do this.
I-
So,
I-
you know,
I think the problem with in-ears, I use in-ears, but the problem is that you listen way more to yourself, and then you hear more of yourself, and that's a problem.
I mean,
Sometimes.
that's an obstacle you have to overcome.
Absolutely, but I mean, obviously, I think you will perform better because you will hear everything.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I would imagine that you as a singer would use it like already, but
Yeah, I mean, I sing much better with it because you
Yeah.
don't, and the main thing is that I don't have to push
no, exactly
all the time. I
Exactly.
can sing and rely on me hitting the right note without actually trying to pursue the right
Exactly.
note, you know, you just sing and then it's there, which is the benefit. And then like our plan now is to use like
something.
I'm gonna use Quad Cortex, and
Okay.
but I'm also gonna use it plugged in, hopefully.
yeah,
festivals.
like in the effects loop or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
like on a 5150 or whatever.
You're not ready.
I've been thinking a lot of things, and the thing is, I really don't.
Henrik might not be playing on the next
No.
tour.
We'll be having Misha will win instead.
Yeah.
No, but it's. I think it's amazing, man, and just if we can set it up the whole so because I have to understand that what I love,
Yeah.
it's another thing, you know, and not all of those things really suits within Evergrey,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And which is really hard sometimes because you are in love with a certain sound and then it doesn't really fit, you know, like
Yeah.
it's not metal enough or not, and it's just those things are much easier, I think, when if we're going into this kind of thing now with the modelers. And what I'm tried Tom's, and I mean it sounds really good, and I'm also very excited about the one that Fender did.
But,
Oh, the Tom
but there's
Yeah.
a but here. Do you-
No, I'm not gonna say a but. That's
Okay,
the thing. It just the thing is, I mean, since I'm with Fender, I really thought it was a difference in the sound with that one. When I heard you doing that as well, it was something with that modular that I thought sounded a bit different than the other ones. I don't know if I'm right, and I also like the amplifier thing that you can get the cabinet thing as well.
Yeah. And that cabinet is actually probably one of the better, like, full range, full response speakers I've tried, because I tried a lot, and they're like, it never sounds natural. But that one sounded pretty good because it's probably matched with that unit too.
But just to be able to like do getting a wireless, you know, getting those in ears, and just
it's a big step.
It is,
From not
but
having.
it is.
It is.
I mean, we're also fucking old.
Yeah.
And we've been doing this for 30 years.
Yeah.
This band we've been doing for 30 years.
Yeah.
But the benefit of it is also, I think, the benefit is what you said. You get to hear when you fuck up more. Because that's what people hear anyway, right? So, you know.
It's also going to be, you're going to eliminate a lot of problems on different venues too. Like, if you have loud amplifiers and, you know, loud drums, it's so tough to control what's happening on the stage from different venues. With that, you're kind of eliminating a lot of those problems.
Absolutely. And also, it's kind of bullshit to say that I'm after the live sound, right? Because that's how we have defended our position.
Yes.
Yeah. But it sounds like shit anyway on stage, right? And now all of a sudden it sounds good. And we still want to have it sound bad.
Oh,
It's like that doesn't make sense.
It's also you get the consistency throughout every show. So you're still like used to the same sound and same mix and
exactly. And especially if you have a digital mixer with you on tour now, it's like this is your sound.
Yeah,
you can perfect that every day.
I'm still. He's not convinced though.
I know
it's tough. I can see it. It's
but
like,
I'm not convinced.
No,
but I'm willing to try now.
Yeah,
because if he,
and that's the difference. That's what I'm gonna do as well. I'm not gonna be the grumpy old one, you know. Because if we don't try, we don't know, you know. But one of my things that I always loved when people using amps, and yes, you can have the fractal or whatever you're using in a cabinet as well, you know.
Yeah.
But the whole thing, I think it is a big difference when you hear bands when the sound of everything except the drums starts up in the PA instead of that it's actually sound from the stage as well. And that's what I think a lot of the bands that I love, that was such a big, because that sound is, but on the other hand, I mean, how many of the people out there know that nowadays, you know? So it's
and I mean a lot of the bigger bands you never heard the sound on stage anyway because it's too far
and
away.
then you can do all the switching and everything. That is really cool as well. So if we're gonna go and do this stuff, then I'm gonna do it completely, so I don't have to think about anything.
You want to automate?
If we're gonna do it, because then I can use
because then you can do whatever you want.
Totally focus on just entertaining.
Yes.
Which is something that I have to say I realized actually kind of late.
Yeah.
That it's such a big part, and that is the enjoyment for me now, is to play in front of people. Before I was so much in my own head.
I mean, you go down because you have to click on something, and then you're immediately in like, you have a wah and shit. And, I mean,
I don't have a wah.
You don't?
Nope. But you have.
I have a wah. But that I want to use externally. I can do that, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's an expression pedal.
Yeah, exactly.
But that is the thing, what I think.
Because I love my wah pedal, and I ain't gonna get that sound in there.
I mean, you can still put it in front of the quad cortex. It will still work the same.
Okay, cool. Good. So that's that then. Because also that.
Or you bring an expression pedal, you can use it for whammy or whatever, depending on the preset. So you just have to have one expression pedal.
Oh, you're saying that I shouldn't use my own wah pedal?
Then you can use the expression and the wah in the quad cortex.
I want my Joe Bonamassa, or whatever it's called.
There's probably a model of it.
Never heard
of it. Or something. No, but
probably.
So something you told me before was that since Nolly did the mix and all, that he sent you profiles already based on what you were using.
Yeah.
So he basically built
exactly
presets
that. Yeah. He built, which is like ridiculous. I tried to give him money for it, but it's like no problem.
So basically, the album sound live.
Yeah. But he's also so. This is what's so great with him is he's so invested.
Yeah.
He's so invested in. For me, it was like he said, I do one album per year, 2 tops, and it was like, well, we're lucky to get in. Was my figure, and then it was like, this might be the only album he does, with us.
Yeah.
So that's the notion I've had in my mind. But he actually agreed to make the next one already. So
okay, that's cool.
Which is great because and he said, I'm 100%. I want to be 100% invested in this, which is fucking amazing. Nobody told me that before. I mean, outside of the band.
Yeah. Very cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Because he has so much knowledge in terms of
absolutely.
Did you hear about it? Knowledge.
Knowledge.
That why doesn't he release a pedal sound with that name? Knowledge. That's cool.
Knowledge.
No, okay.
That's so Göteborg.
Not laughing. Stockholm. No, not laughing.
So we're doing something that I don't really do. Instead, I put guitars in your hands for the show, and actually being plugged in. Did we do that?
Yeah, I did that. I did. I played something.
This is the first time I hear.
In this office, yes. But we've done... Yeah, of course. But, exactly. So now you can talk with your guitar.
Yeah.
But is it
like Steve Vai.
Yeah, do that. Janky Rose, right? Is it? Was it? Sound like that.
Did you hear what I say?
Come again?
But is it possible for you to play like a riff from the new album?
No. Not on these guitars, no.
This is a standard one.
And this is a drop C one. And I think we only have 8. No, we only have 7-string guitars on the...
So this is the guitar that I use for the songs now, I have a drop pedal.
Yes, that's right.
So my guitar is in A440 or somewhere close to that right now. Maybe not completely.
442.
And then I just push that down. So that this drop pedal goes 7
Yeah.
down. And I think it
7 down.
Yeah. Whole. So and I mean everybody says that
Half.
yeah,
So
half.
half.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
I
yes.
mean, yeah. Otherwise we would be an octave.
Okay,
12
yeah.
notes.
Yes.
And an octave plus 2. Isn't that 7 full steps? Never mind.
All right. So you're in standard E right
Yeah.
now.
And then
you-
I just turn it off for the solos.
Yes.
I'll
So
see-
you're already doing this, like
Yeah.
automating a little bit, except that you have to step for it.
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm doing.
Step and then change, but then if it's going to be programmed, like I imagine that these modelers have some kind of drop.
They
thing
have a
in them,
transpose
you know?
function.
They do, and it actually sounds good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
And I think it's so fun when people say that it tracks so bad, you know, because I would be so interested in hearing those riffs when they really feel that it's sagging, because I don't really feel that.
No, and I don't hear it either, to be honest.
But the thing is, you have to tweak the sound.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily like Tom's 7-string guitar.
No.
My guitar is a little bit more affected somehow, but in the music it suits.
Yeah.
But it's not as traditional as your metal sound.
No.
But in the mix
But
it
honestly,
works.
I've never even reflected that it was. I mean, it sounds as good as mine, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
And what is it that you're using for the? What is it called?
Digitech.
Digitech.
Okay.
Did you hear that, Digitech?
Old school.
Or you're dying
I'm
for a
not.
call?
No. But it would be nice.
Don't call me. I'll call you.
But okay, so let's, instead of you playing a riff because you can't play together, talk to me about this guitar. What is
But
this
you play
guitar?
the solos. We play the solos on these guitars,
Oh, okay.
so we can play solos for you.
Oh,
No,
perfect.
No, we actually can't
Okay.
do that either. But okay.
Well,
But we use this guitar. I mean, I play my solos on not on the 7-string guitar
Yeah.
because it's the same tuning. of
Yes.
course.
Okay. Right.
It's nicer.
Yeah, it's nicer. I mean, the scale is different also. So,
And
but then it's a hassle to get it. Now, when you play the 7-string guitar live,
Yeah.
of course, it's a different scale and
Yep,
different
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
frets and everything. And so I've had a hard time learning my solos now for the last
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
weeks.
It's a little harder. Just like some stretches are different.
Yeah,
and- yeah.
so, yeah.
And it's not the easiest neck to play on either. I mean, if you
Super easy.
for you, but you're a genius.
I'm a guitar player.
I need the dots.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, you have the side dots. Aren't
And
you,
they're also-
Do you
what
have?
do you call
Are
it?
you looking like this on
Yeah.
your neck, or?
Yep.
You are. Okay.
Exactly. It never made sense to me, those dots. Do you actually look at them? Really?
Yeah.
You should take them away from... Okay.
Yep. I think I need them. I need those.
You want to try this?
Yep.
Okay, that's it. I'll try this then.
Oh, so this is so amazing that we're sitting here now with one signature guitar each.
Yeah. I wanted you to start talking about
Yeah.
that, but you wanted to play.
That's the way.
Okay, so now that Tom is playing your guitar, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Okay. So the thing is, this is actually turning out to be a prototype for a new guitar that we're gonna release.
Okay.
And
Is this the first time they're seeing it?
who?
Everyone.
I had it in the Say video,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
had it on some shows.
We both had it.
Yeah.
I had this and say...
Okay.
So this one is built by Red Dave. So it's a master built one.
Yep.
And this is what we're gonna base. So we're gonna do like an USA very limited
Yes.
version, you know, that I really
Stop
want.
fiddling on that thing.
That
Stop touching that thing.
and then eventually we're gonna make this into a Mexican
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
because the white has been.
But
so
the specs are about the same as the.
yeah,
regular.
the thing what we're gonna change, what's gonna come on the next one is I'm gonna have my own DiMarzio pickups on as well.
Nice.
So that we are working on them now. So we're not gonna have the JB.
Yep.
And the Area 67 is going to be gone. So it's very exciting. We're working with that now, and a lot of
Can I ask one thing?
Yep.
Why? I don't know if you see this, but why is this upside down?
Because
Is that on purpose?
Yeah, because I have not realized. When I travel, I just unscrew it and I just put it in my suitcase.
So you put it on wrongly.
Okay.
Yes, I just put it on wrongly. That's
What
why.
a fucking idiot.
It's upside down.
But that's cool. You should have it like that.
Maybe I have it on the other guitar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
wish
will
I-
release
But
it like that.
and also said this on the inside. I also like that. I never saw this.
Candy apple red.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
cool.
yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Right? So I thought it was also on purpose.
No, but it's
Being weird old Henrik.
It's really, really cool. I mean, it's.
I think this is Charvel, you should make this guitar very, very fast.
It's a fun one. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I told Henrik when I played his first signature guitar, it was like I get inspired to play when I play on it, which is
Yeah, you know,
That's a
fun-
Strat thing.
It's a
There's something with
and you
Strats.
feel like a guitar player.
Yeah,
also.
yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want to write music now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, and the new. I'm really excited about the new pickups that we're gonna get in as well. You know, it's just.
Is it gonna be all Nico too? Like.
That is the thing. I sent to Eric over there. I had the first meeting that I had with DiMarzio. I'm not a tech guy.
Yeah.
So during that meeting, I could not get my camera working. So I had the first meeting with Larry DiMarzio, and I cannot show my face. It was so fucking weird. Yeah, amazing. So
And you never tried the camera before the meeting either, did you?
no,
No. Yeah, you're just expecting it to work.
it worked the last
Typical
time.
Henrik style. Like when shit breaks on tour.
Yeah.
We for the first 10 years we toured together, we somehow magically thought that shit would work the next time.
Absolutely.
If we just leave it in the bag and in the case, it's gonna
After
work.
tour,
every time.
exactly. Yeah. Then you open it up, it's
Then
like growing grass
it's
and
still
shit.
broken.
Tom was always fixing his amp like this. I don't like the sound. Boom!
I learned that. I learned that from a guy. I worked in a music shop in Gothenburg called MUG for many years, and we had this repair guy called Lemmy, Niklas Lemmy Melander, and the thing he always did before doing anything with amps that people left for repair, he just hit it like this, boom! It's like, that's 750 Swedish kronor. Because usually it was just something.
Something that needed a shake.
Some shit in the system. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
So what about your guitar?
This is also a prototype that I'm trying to. We've been working on it, me and Capresa, for a good while, a really long while actually, but. So now I want to play it on tour first to see if the volume knob is in the right position, because it's a Australian Blackwood, which is as heavy as mahogany, so it's
Sounds expensive.
I mean, it's gonna be. I told Capresa, can we make a cheaper guitar?
Yeah.
But they don't want to. They're not that kind of brand. They don't want to do. And who am I to tell them what to do? But I was asking because I want to make these guitars because I love them.
Yeah.
I want to make them affordable. You know? So, but yeah, and it's my I don't know. It's my own microphones that we developed started developing for the 7-string guitar.
Okay. So Camperson makes these.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So and they sound fucking great.
I like that you have a
play the
dual
guitar.
rail single core. The dual rail, like a hot rail single core.
Yes.
In the neck.
In the neck.
Oi.
You.
I untuned it.
You detuned my guitar, man.
Yep.
I had a customer coming in once with a broken string. I'm so pissed off, he said. I bought this 1 day ago and it's broken. I want you to take it back. I want my money back. Let me fix it for you. Yeah, it's true story. He drove for like 10 kilometers to he was so fuming when he got in. It's already broken, he said. Yeah.
No, but I think I remember when we got the first guitars ever from Caparison.
Yeah.
We were in our old manager's office. And there was one that was gonna be red and what was it? Red and purple and orange or something like that, you know. And it looked really, really cool. And then we had a blue one, And that was the 2 ones they're gonna send to us. And when we came to the office, we didn't know which ones. So we just said, let's just open it, and then we just take the first one, you know.
Okay.
And
Now we had. I mean, if you take this box, then that's your guitar. If I take
Okay,
the
okay.
and,
Oh,
and there
okay,
was
so you
one.
had like-
There
And the
was
thing-
one that we didn't
You had
want.
no idea.
when we looked,
We didn't want
we-
the orange one.
Oh, okay.
and I thought that that one looked good, so I didn't see. The blue one looked kind of boring on the way that it looked.
Yeah.
So he got the blue one, and I was just like,
I was like, yes.
It's a
and I
lottery.
opened up.
And he
the
was
other
also
one.
happy.
Yeah, because I knew that I was gonna get the red one, but the red one was orange and purple instead.
And actually, that was like the worst looking
Yeah.
guitar ever.
But I have to say, that is, as far as what a great fucking guitar. I really sold that. I missed that I sold that Tat. It felt like a great Jackson, which
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense
it makes
because
sense.
he's been working with them as
Yeah.
well. So
It was the head designer there.
Yeah.
no, it's a really a metal machine. It's so cool. There's
But I also
two
have a-
different
I have
feelings.
What do you call it? Push, not push. Pull plug.
Sure.
Here. So here you have
Oh,
an
yeah.
option,
Yeah.
which makes you can on the back side of this you can use a little screwdriver and you can choose in between 3 and 10 dBs of higher volume.
Oh, so like a
So
like a
the
boost.
which is something that we're still evaluating if it's
Oh, okay. If it's needed or not.
if it's needed or not. Because for me it is needed. That's
Yeah.
why I came up with it.
Yeah.
Because every time we come to a festival and somebody forgot the
Yeah.
foot switch or
Yeah.
you know whatever,
Yeah.
and then I stand there. I don't know what the hell I'm playing. So, but yeah, still to be determined
Yeah.
if it's going to end up on the.
I have an idea with that now that I have not started to work with any about it, but it's just gonna be a little. I'm gonna show you the next time with that problem, just like you had, how you with the microphone stuff. That's gonna be very cool.
guitar nerdery
Yeah.
in its purest
So
form.
what string gauge are you using on
For
a
this?
guitar? What
10 to
tuning?
52.
10 to
Yes.
52.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and I have 9 to 42.
Yeah.
I love that. It's my favorite.
But it's really loose. Feel it. It feels like 1946 or something like that.
But what tuning is it?
drop C.
Okay. Took this pick.
Old battery.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, that's the thinnest heel I've ever seen.
Isn't it?
Right there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like it. We have such a different take on guitar playing. I think we spoke about this last time
Yeah.
as well. But
But I think that
Henrik is a guitar nerd in a sense because
Yeah.
I say that in the most positive way ever. He loves stuff,
Yeah.
and I love to make. I like to make songs. You know?
But the thing with that is that when you accompany each other,
Yeah.
it will just, in my opinion, that dynamic you can't really have. Like bands that don't have that, it's just the most boring thing to watch, in my opinion. When there's a dynamics shift in the different guitars, that just makes it feel way more alive.
I mean, for me, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you, but like for me, and I know we don't share this, but I think the best like guitar duo for me has always been Dave Murray and Adrian Smith because, and it's not because of their like technical abilities. I mean, I think Adrian Smith is one of the best guitar players ever,
Yeah.
solo writing wise, but how they complement each other,
Yes.
and you know, fuck, and you were waiting, and then when I got an album, he was like. That's Murray. And
yeah.
I get goosebumps talking about it.
Yeah.
And now I know Adrian Smith is gonna fucking rip in this,
Yeah.
you know. And it's still like that today. So
Do
I
you
love-
ever
I love that.
get goosebumps like that, like you did in your teenage years when you started, discovering music and everything was just the best?
Yeah.
Is there any new bands? Are there any new bands that give you this feeling today?
No, but okay, this is gonna sound fucking obnoxious, but I mean, I get goosebumps by our own music today.
Yeah.
Still when
Yeah.
making it, and for me, I mean, we've been in the same band since 2001, right? 2000. Even. It's 24 years,
Yeah.
you know. But for me, making music today is still, it's still as intriguing as it was when I was 21. It's crazy, right?
That's a good sign.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. But yeah, but I mean, for music-wise, I don't listen to that much metal anymore.
Okay.
I mean, we listen to Far Beyond Driven, and D-Side Fiction, and Morbid Angels, Altars of Madness, and Europe's Final Countdown, and whatever. All these stuff that we listened to when we were younger.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, that's how it is. I mean, that is how it is. It sticks on you because
I heard Sleep Token, for instance, and I really love that.
Yeah. No, I like the new Sleep Token too. It's different.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, there's so much music passing through.
Yeah.
I'm going
on tour with this.
I'm going back.
Yeah.
That's the thing for me.
It's a safe bet, You go back and it's like it's safe.
No, but I really want to go back before me, before Kiss and Van Halen and all that. And I mean, for one of the 24, one of the most fantastic things for me, very, very lately I discovered the Carpenters, for instance.
Oh,
what is that? I never heard it.
Exactly. Which is the melodies she sings. It's awesome. She has a fantastic voice. She plays drums.
Yeah.
Her brother is amazing, and it's just like quality. Whereas now it's a lot of things is still quality, but with all these things, I think it's hard to. A lot sounds the same.
Yeah.
I think when I listen because I don't go into it.
Yeah.
So it's just like maybe it's very ignorant or nonchalant to say that, but for me, I just like a nice fucking melody in the car and just chill, and because we're doing so much metal and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like I think
absolutely. No, I agree.
I don't think you're a carpenter and and then you carpenter on your free time.
No.
Also, I mean it's like
it's for me, like just
you chug all the way.
Well, that's the thing. Like I play guitar, but it's funny how little I play guitar and how little I actually listen to music.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I'm out of here, it's like nope.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And that kind of sucks too, because I'm in this business because I'm a music lover.
Yeah. No, I still love music. It's just like
but you know what
I'm old
saying.
and tired.
Yeah.
And I want to rest. And, shit like that.
That goes for him. We're young and
Wild.
feisty.
So are you gonna play me that song?
We're gonna play you a song.
Okay.
New song.
Hey, you haven't tried this guitar.
Premiere.
I want to try your guitar first.
Yes, try that first.
Can you play anything together, or is it completely no?
Two different tunings, dude. We can't play any of them.
I need a guitar pick.
Hey, this one. This is something that I love.
What is that?
Hetfield. Oh, White Fang. Okay.
It really changed
like it.
I really fucking love it. Den är standard.
Jag hörde inte det.
Yeah, so all that stuff,
Yeah.
I think that the drop pedal will easily solve. That riff.
Oh, yeah.
So, and for us, we don't have faster riffs than that,
And the thing is that you will have the same string tension as well. So you're not going up and using thicker strings. So you're going to feel way more comfortable playing the same type of strings.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
But I found out that for me...
Why are you talking when he's playing guitar?
Sorry.
No, I stopped.
A chord.
To you.
Well, I want to talk about this.
You play.
No, you. To you. You
Don't
said
be
something.
hurt now.
I want to leave.
Yeah. Actually, it would be good if you did. But it sounds fucking metal.
I mean, it feels like the one that I have.
Yeah.
And it looks great.
It looks
I love the
fantastic.
gold and red.
Yeah.
I think this is the best looking one.
It's obnoxious somehow.
Yeah, it's rude.
It is.
It's rude. Exactly, it's rude.
That's
Very cool.
It is like I think it's a bit more mature. It's more luxurious than the previous one,
Yeah.
And we also, I mean, it's amazing that we have some other already like we have started to do,
Yeah.
Because it's so easy, with your company as well, with all the mock-ups and everything, how you can build now.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm working on a store as well now. That's gonna be very cool.
No?
It's
I love it. This is what I'm talking about. He's so invested in this guitar thing.
Yeah, and
I like it, but I mean, it's like I got shit to do.
Yeah, but that is the thing because
grocery shopping.
But then Tom knows that when it is something, he knows maybe I cannot help him, but I sure will try.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
And I think it's good because you have a different, you have so much other things to focus on as well. I think it's hard enough just to play guitar.
It is.
So,
Very nice.
but this is the thing. If you small things.
Yeah.
If you just feel around on the pickguard,
What do you mean, like this?
the feel on the edges on it. It's just like everything is so fucking smooth, and it's just
You don't cut your finger.
no, never, you know. And it's just
Did you ever do that before?
Cut my fingers on
No.
my
Did you ever
pickguards?
touch around the pickguard before?
No.
This is exactly what I'm
can't-
talking
yeah,
about.
I can't really say.
I would never even have thought about
because
that.
we have very sharp pickguards when we do have them. So I have. Like,
Oh,
and we
yeah.
have a metal one too.
I have
So
never.
it's like
I
almost
worked in a
dangerous.
music store for 10 years now. But this I usually was very picky about.
Yeah.
How that is, you know.
Yeah. It's not. It's great.
it is
Okay, play me an outro.
an outro.
Yeah.
Is that an outro?
Oh yeah, very good.
Yeah.
I wrote it.
Yeah. he writes and I execute.
Yes.
No,
My
but
friends, that's Tom and Henrik of Evergrey right there. Thank you so much for
thank you, Ola.
coming here again.
Always
Thank you.
nice.
You're always welcome.
Hey, we have to say about the picture that did you remember when you forgot the
Did
last
we
time?
talk about this in the Coffee with Ola? Or was this outside?
Tell them.
Okay, so I've been an Evergrey fan for a very, very long time. Like from the first album even. I heard it on what was the compilation album it came on?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's Dynamite.
Yes, exactly. And I heard I think was it Nosferatu probably?
Probably.
Yeah. Anyways, I've been a fan since. And then
98.
98, but then this was later. I think this was for it's early 2000s. At least I went to a show at in Stockholm. We went to Anchor, and there's Louise was, my wife was still. We were together, and we were hanging around.
Already back then.
Already, yes, for a long time, and we had a great time. And I remember just Jaeger shots, something with Jaeger shots, you know.
Probably, sounds right.
It always starts with Jaeger somehow. And I just went to the bathroom real quick, and then I went back. And apparently there's evidence that I went back talking, and we were sitting and hanging. There's a picture of me with a little bit of vomit still here. And I still have to find that picture.
Yeah.
But,
It's great.
yeah,
Anchor.
Anchor.
Yeah.
The place to be.
Yes.
I think we're going there today, actually. So,
Oh, good.
well,
Good.
it's Sunday. Who's Christian? Bye.
Oh, it's karaoke.
It's karaoke night.
I
Good.
think so.
I'm not going to do that.
Anyways,
Hey,
Tom and Henrik of Evergrey, thank you so much.
Thank you so
See
much.
you guys.
Thank you so
Boom.
much.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to the new song. From the new album? It's called
we are the North.
We Are the North.
World premiere.
World Premiere.
Where is the?
Right here.
There it is.
7-string.
All albums. I think.
Drop it. Yeah.
I'll hold on. No.
Oh.
Det är så bra. Swingen är självklart.
And
Så. Vad kan du säga? 24 album. I wrote that.
Jackson.
Police. Really? What do you mean? Shh. You just told the world, you fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot.
It was a Charvel Jackson.
What are you doing with your arms? Stop. Why are you sitting on that chair? This is weird. Varför sitter du på den stolen?
I'm Hannibal Lecter.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's like a gynecologist chair. No. Not chair.
Det här är helt dunkelt. Det är så här för dig. Gillar du det?
Ja,
You like it?
Ja, men vad fan, det är klart.
Han skit. Väl är det. Han lyssnar inte på musik längre, sa han igår.
Ja, men det här är bra. Okej.
Hey.
So there you go.
Thank
That
you.
was We Are the North.
Yeah.
Premiered on All English Channel. Holy shit.
Now we're listening to something else.
Yeah, that's something else. Yes.
Because I didn't write that.
Nej.